If you're an American in the sandwich years planning to move abroad, you're probably going to need an accountant in your new country. I'm Darian, an American who moved to the Netherlands at 50, and this is part 24 of 31 things Americans should consider if they're planning a move abroad. Previously, we talked about the importance of having a good U.S. accountant who understands international tax law if you live abroad, but it's also important to have an accountant in your new country. Now, if you just have a straightforward job and you don't have any investments, filing in a lot of other countries is shockingly simple. If you're just a standard employee, your taxes might actually be easier than in the US. But if you're self employed like me, or a freelancer, or you have investment accounts, things can be complicated. And if you already have a business in the US and you want to move abroad and keep that business going, I really recommend you talk to accountants who understand international taxation so you can set up the right structures and remain in compliance. As we discussed before, the US is one of the only countries in the world that taxes its citizens no matter where they live. So even if you never set foot in the US again, you still have to file US taxes. Now add in your local taxes in your new country. Yes, a lot of countries do have tax treaties with the US that prevent double taxation. You'll want to confirm that, probably early in the planning phase of your move. And even if you're not double taxed, your US investments could be viewed very differently abroad. This is just one example, but if you're middle age or older when you're moving abroad, you might have a 529 college savings plan or a Roth IRA. But in some countries, these are considered like regular investment accounts and they can be taxed as assets, even though in the US, you can't legally withdraw those funds early without penalties. Unless you're a tax expert, hire someone who knows what they're doing. And of course, this expertise doesn't come cheap, so it's another thing you need to budget for. Even though it might be expensive, in the end, it can save you time, money, and sanity. The last thing you want is to be paying penalties and fees. I hope to see you tomorrow for part 25.